I think we're going.
Yep.
All right, we're live.
Good morning.
All right, finally.
Good morning, everybody. Cheers.
Crazy,
Cheers,
crazy.
Monday.
Oh, yes. Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Cheers to Scott.
Cheers.
Coffee.
Yay.
Hey, get this rolling here.
Look at the kitty.
Yeah. Right on time.
Yeah, exactly.
Live and here she
Morning,
comes.
everybody.
Get that turned down. Okay.
Okay.
So weird how my phone says, "Hey, you're live." Like I need to know.
Thank you. Thank you, phone.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
You betcha. Thanks for our coffee time.
Good morning, Lucian.
We appreciate every single one of you that join us. Much love and light, and hopefully we'll bring you some good peace today.
Yes.
Good or bad or ugly, we'll bring the hate and the truth.
Good morning, Five Paces. GM.
Good morning.
Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, someone already.
Good morning. Have a blessed day.
Oh, thank you, Dolores.
Thank you.
Sweet. Good morning, Lucia and Maria.
Hi, Pam. Good morning.
It's good to see everyone. What a week, huh? What a week. Oof.
Certainly.
Lots of up and down emotions, and it's been tough.
Morning, Robin. Yeah, it's been craziness, but we need to stay patient, stay focused.
Yes.
Have faith.
No work. Yep, lots of faith.
We need to create a mantra to help us stay centered and hopeful.
Where is that?
Center and hopeful. We need that mantra.
Center and hopeful. I think that calls for a quick oracle card, right?
Yes, that's a beautiful start. Yeah.
Let's throw a quick oracle card before we get flowing.
Good morning, Deborah. Annie.
Wow, they all want to fall out.
We need a lot of help. They all
Yeah.
they all want to speak to us.
Yeah, the one that wanted to come out was Purification Rain. Stay in the purity, stay in the love, stay in the light. That's the one that wanted to fly out, so we'll go with that one.
That's
Beautiful. That's perfect.
When it rains, you get purified. When you take a shower, you get purified.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's no rain where you are, stand in the shower. Take that in.
I do have a bunch of questions already written down, and so does Debbie and Andrea a few. So we'll start with those and then get to yours later.
Okay.
The first thing I had a hit on the other day, and I want to get into your minds and thoughts. So everyone's worried about 45 possibly winning, with the UPS or the Postal Service and everything else, Russian influence. There's still that other factor of winning the Senate, right? All these senators, blue senators, are up in polling. So even if somehow 45 wins the presidency, there's a higher chance that the Senate will turn blue.
Yeah.
What's that going to mean? Convict and remove.
Yep, removed, convicted and removed.
So if he wins the presidency, he knows he's done. By March 2021, everyone's convicted, removed, and we're on the good piece. So we always have that hope.
That's so hopeful. That does.
And as has been stated, I've seen that there's a high possibility of 60 to 67 blue senators, according to polling now.
Wow. Yeah, that is.
So there's more to go. So the first read we want to go with is, how good of a chance do we have for a blue Senate?
Okay.
And we're at 5 minutes.
Super chat. Super sticker. Thank you.
Thank you, Renee. Hi, Connie. Yes, we hope Cohen drops a bombshell this week.
Yeah.
The next,
His book,
whatever it is.
Cohen's book comes out the 8th. I guess he's going on Maddo that night. Hi, greeter, Teresa. Vicky.
Good morning, Teresa.
So everyone needs to have faith. There's so many avenues this can all go down.
Yeah.
Lots of investigations. We got New York, Letitia James, Cy Vance bringing out stuff, working on it. We don't know how he can escape all of it, but let's go with the Blue Senate. What's going to happen here with the Blue Senate? How happy
Jay
is that gonna be?
Harlem, thank you for the super sticker.
Bless you, Jay.
Okay.
Blessings.
Thank you.
Andrea, what did you say the date was on that book?
The 8th.
The 8th, is that?
The 8th.
It goes on Rachel
Yeah.
Maddow the 8th, right?
That's right. the
That
8th.
night he goes on Rachel Maddow and it gets released the 8th. Yep.
Yeah, we
Okay.
thought he was going to go on Rachel Maddow last week on Thursday, but it's
Yeah.
He's waiting until his book. And then he's also going on CNN too. I can't remember who.
Okay.
I think the next night he's going
I'm
on.
very excited. I just got a bunch of tingles thinking about what he's going to reveal.
Oh, big time. I think we were reading on it and what was it? Oh, you and I did,
Yeah.
Andrea, on Wednesday. And it was coming out a lot, like a lot of secrets revealed. Full moon,
Full moon. Full moon
September
energy.
1st. Full moon's coming.
Full moon. In Pisces.
Senate. Oh, yeah, Don Lemon. That's right. Yep. Don Lemon the 9th.
Cohen and Don Lemon, September 9th. Okay.
Okay.
I like Don.
Yeah,
I
me
like
too. Yep.
Blue Senate. Blue Senate.
Thank you, Greeter.
Greeter,
Okay.
thank you for the super chat. Blessings to you.
Yes. Okay. So we're reading on the Blue Senate.
Blue Senate. Yes, election coming up. Blue Senate.
Well, I'm definitely seeing that their efforts, all their work is going to pay off as far as getting that Senate blue.
I forgot to activate my cards.
Activate.
Activate.
So I was using these cards to make my new cards, and
Oh, yep.
so
They're
they're kind of
They're kind of confused.
yeah, they're still thinking of hey, the
They're
ones you
trying to
made.
help you out. They're still giving you that energy.
It just didn't feel right. So if anyone's got theirs thrown down, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I am seeing that that their efforts are paying off, and they're building a very strong, presence that I feel probably is going to last for a while in the Senate. Putting the right people in the right place, really continue to bring and it's going to bring hope back to the people, and also unity. I'm seeing unity happen here. And the outcome card is, I got the death card on the outcome, which means opening up for that renewal and new beginning. So the death of what has been and moving into I was excited to see that card there. Yeah, with the new beginning.
All right.
Death of the good old boy club in there is what I was seeing.
A lot of happiness happened and a lot of healing once they get in there, and then I got the fall, so that would be the election. Then they're going to make a legal decision and find him guilty or attempt, to get 45. Information will be revealed. Then they can restore balance. It's just going to take some time.
Take a little time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the big message here that I feel like my guides were bringing through was remain hopeful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting all 3 houses, the Empress.
Ooh,
And right next to it, 3 of coins.
wow.
And then our unions are full. And the Magician, everything coming together.
Yep.
We're getting all 3 houses.
Wow.
Not just the Senate. And there's going to be loss for the Republicans. The bottom of the deck was 9 of coins, which is bringing everything together. And I'm getting a lot of loss and heartbreak for the Republicans.
Yep, I got the death card. So, yep.
So
Yeah, Christine says all 3. Wow. Yeah.
that's what the Empress means. The 3 aspects, and then the 3 of Cups was right next to it, which is a joyous celebration, and also a 3. So yeah.
Yes.
So someone asked, how do you activate your cards? You just put your intentions to it. Some people, like Andrea or whoever, you might use what do you call it? Sage.
I also run my cards over a candle. You'll see me do that once in a while.
Right, you can do that.
Clean it.
I use sound as well.
Yeah.
Yep, you can use sound, like I have my singing bowl, or
I have a Tibetan singing bowl. I do that first before I start.
you can just hold it, put your intentions, what you're doing, and then if I read something else, I have a little Fatima thing, so I'll just knock out anything else, and then my new intentions. So just a way of knocking out anything you might be playing with prior.
Right. And if you have one of these guys, you can literally hold it over a deck, and you do that, and you can tell the different. Yeah, right. You can tell the different wave, the vibration, and so you keep hitting it until it's cleared out. You can hear the vibration change.
I have a little bell. It's got all the colors of the chakra. I ring it after each session. I'm not going to do that now.
Yeah, right. Bam. Yeah, I was being gentle with that, but yeah. I usually hit very hard, so you can really tell the vibrational change.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got another question, one of you two? Otherwise, I got a bunch written down.
Well, depending on which direction we want to go.
I think it's good to flip flop a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do.
Go for it, Debbie. What you got?
Well, I mean, do we want to look into the financial end of things about the stock market?
Sure.
How is it going to affect this the years to come, since they've been pouring so much money in the stock market to keep it bumped up? What is that going to look like for us?
So the national debt and the stock market, all the money pumped in.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that going to do to us as far as all that? But you can help me with narrowing it down to a specific question, but that was the area I kind of wanted to look into, because
just kind of like the future of the energies of world debt, maybe just world debt.
World debt.
The future of the world debt because of COVID and everything going on.
Inflation,
Inflation.
How's it, all that, I guess.
Are you talking about in relation to the United States or?
Well, everyone's having issues. How is nations going to come out of this?
Okay.
I feel like, it's a huge ripple effect. When it happens here in the States, it's a huge ripple effect to the world.
Yeah.
Because everybody watches our stock market.
Money, money, money. He's still lying about COVID. Oh, of course he is. So is Pence. That RNC was just horrible, denying anything going on. Like 180,000 people did not die. It's just horrible. Thank you, Lucianne.
Thank you for the thumbs up. Beautiful energy exchange.
Yes. Oh boy.
My guides are showing me a buckle. So I think that's like buckling down or something. I just don't know how
Yeah,
to
kind of the
balance.
same thing. I'm feeling like huge restructuring got to be done, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I hate to say it, but my first, okay, you go first.
Well, I just pulled the bottom card. It's the Three of Swords, so it's not as it seems. There's trouble brewing.
Yeah, my first card is the shit show card, unfortunately.
Show. Yeah, my first card. If
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. So shit show, but it's got no better days are going to come. But I think the stock market's going to go down. I hate to say it, but I want to say Kamala in the White House is going to help turn things around. I didn't get a Biden card. I got her card. It's going to take time. Here's Biden. So just trust in Biden, trust in Kamala to help. What they do will be linked together to the world economy. So it's going to be gray for a while, but the world will balance. I asked for the next 5 to 10 years. So I don't have a time frame on this, but it will come back to balance at the maximum 10 years.
Yeah, I'm not getting a time frame or anything, but like I said, the bottom is that Three of Swords. So there's some heartbreak and lies and not good. But these are my Ship of Fools, so they're hard to see, but they are nice cards. So the first two were Seven of Wands and Seven of Coins. That's confusion. That's going to have to work on the finances. That's the issues. But something's coming in with that Ace of Wands. Oh, this flew away. So when it happens, when whatever comes in, a new energy, they're going to have to do, of course, a lot of juggling with that Two of Coins. Juggle the finances, figure it out. Everything is done from the past, the excessive. There is new hope. Something new coming, a Page of Coins, a new direction.
Yeah.
Then the Devil comes in. So a lot of it has to do with greed and wrongdoings. Then the Knight of Wands, will be like a lot of people with financial backgrounds will be helping out because there's going to be a lot of conflicts with this, but there is someone coming in. This is the King of Swords, but this is more of a person that is educated in this. So there's going to be probably like a new Treasury Secretary or something coming in that's going to work very hard on this because it's an economic. Yeah, someone mentioned economics. Yes, whatever. That would be that knight. These knights. There's going to be a lot of people putting in their messages in. Time frame. 2 to 3 years feels like, to get back to normal. So there's going to be a lot of juggling.
And, another thing about that is, the fear of people, are we going to get out there and go shopping? Are we going to, not only has the COVID kind of stopped us from spending money, but are we going to get back out there? And depends a lot on that as well. I think it was Susan who wanted to know if the shit show was going to happen before the election or after. I think this is just kind of all about
a long show.
Yeah. But I don't have much different than you guys have. I feel that they know about it. Like, of course they know about it and they're already working on it. Biden and, that whole, they're already on it. They know that this is going to be a huge deal because we have to live and survive, and they want to keep hope up. So they're creating a plan. Okay.
Yeah.
They're working on it with the Eight of Pentacles coming in there. They're creating a specific plan just for this shit show that's happening. Okay.
And other world leaders too, right? Like it's not just resting on Biden's shoulders.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
everyone's got a form of plan. Everyone's broke. States are broke. Other countries are pumping money,
So they are devising a plan to try to bring that hope back. The only thing that's really blocking them is that they're just not in place yet, but they are devising a plan, is what I'm seeing here.
Okay. You guys done?
Yep.
Okay. I just threw 3 more cards if there's going to be a world financial collapse.
Ooh, good one.
I get no.
Okay.
There's Temperance. 8 of Coins is working on things. And then the Wheel of Fortune. So I think things are going to come together. The Wheel of Fortune can be worldwide too, kind of thing. But it feels like there isn't going to be a collapse. Like economics, they're going to figure it out. Thank God.
Yeah.
I don't see like a depression kind of thing coming. Somehow they're gonna work it out.
Yeah. I see, pulling the powers together and for victory, and no longer being foolish with.
Yeah, you just can't. Oh, Lordy. Did you have a question out there, Andrea, or did you throw in something else?
There was one about the Russian submarines. So someone asked me, I think I read on it on Wednesday or something, and I just saw it again on the news today. So there was supposed to be a Russian submarine parked outside it somewhere along the Pacific coast. I forget where. But in the news today, it said that they think there's more, and that's what I had read on, that there's actually more Russian subs parked along. And it may not just be against the U.S. coast. It might be other places. Do we want to read on Russia, see if they're doing anything?
Okay.
Planning anything, if they've got submarines sort of parked. I mean, what are they going to do? I don't know.
So, like Russian submarines, are they spying or a lot kind of thing?
What are they doing? Yeah.
Okay. What's up?
Russian submarine.
Right. 23.
My communication card just flew out. You might be right.
Talking with the devil.
Russian submarines. Why are they being parked along the coast?
Good morning, Kathleen, Rhonda. Yes, Lucienne. We forgot to say for entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Be good to our stream. Russian submarines. Made me think of that song, The Yellow Submarine. that was a kid's song, The Yellow Submarine.
That song is going to be stuck in my head now.
So I had the communications card fly out. Then I've got Mr. Orange. Ooh. The world upside down. Then I've got the world. So, and secrets. In time, we'll find out. Yes, they do have submarines for whatever. I don't know why, but the intelligence agencies know about it.
Message.
I think it's against Trump. It's not for him.
Against.
Interesting.
Dang. Or that's just the darkness of 45.
That kind of makes sense, Andrea, because I am getting more positive cards. So, yeah, we got Six of Swords. So that's your moving. That's your positioning of these subs. Knight of Wands are kind of like them and others are bringing messages for their movements. But then we have the Star and the World. And then happy home, connections, family, good people. So it's like whatever's going on, it's like spying around the world for hope, a better direction. It's really strange.
I wonder if Putin knows about those submarines. There might be somebody in his cabinet doing something.
Yeah, because I have, kind of putting, bringing truth to light. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bringing truth to light, bringing enlightening, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bringing enlightenment to all the delusions, trying to bring truth to that.
Yeah, because then I have two queens, Queen of Swords and Queen of Cups together. Queen of Cups is usually my United States of America. The Queen of Swords is like bringing information forward.
Mm-hmm.
It could also mean partnerships. And then I don't know how this will affect, but it's giving me a pull towards Trump being the hangman, the King of Pentacles.
Yep.
Really strange.
So I just asked if Putin knows about it. I got the blank card, so it's not sure, but it's definitely like an army general of his or someone.
Somebody's doing this. Yeah.
Someone of his. He may not know about this. This could be a coup to take over, to throw Putin over too, right?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's giving me a headache. So it's definitely layered.
But I am hearing that this really has to do with truth. Truth. I keep getting that word truth. Bringing truth. End of the deception. In deception, bring in truth is what I keep hearing.
I am not getting bad energy from this at all.
No, and when I went on it last week, it didn't show. It showed that there were many subs, but it didn't show that they were going to attack. There was something else I couldn't figure out. So maybe that's it. Like it's
the interesting thing too is the challenge they have is the strength card coming in there. The challenge is that they probably are kind of doing it on their own. They don't have a world backing or like a leader's backing. They don't have that backing. That's the challenge, is kind of keeping that secret.
Yeah, Kristen Uncover the News had a throw too, and it looked pretty positive with her throw.
Oh, I missed her throw. Okay.
Yeah, she likes to throw.
Yeah, I know. I liked reading her throws, and I missed it because I was enthralled with the message. I didn't expect that.
No, right? Because as soon as you hear Russian sub, you think something else. I've felt that, Putin's going to be thrown, like taken over. Something's going to happen to him.
So yeah, I pulled one card, whether it's negative or positive, and I got 3 of Cups. That's a joy. That's a celebration. That's a cooperation of like maybe 3 countries.
Yeah.
Page of Coins reversed.
Russian sub, Page of Coins, Queen of Wands,
the
world,
the devil. Yep.
The devil.
Yep.
The Fool. It has a feeling of like intel on the Fool.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
We heard.
Okay, let's shift directions here.
What you got?
You said something earlier when we were chatting about Fox News. You wanted to look at just Tucker or the liars in Fox News, including
Tucker.
Hannity.
We can kind of leave it all.
All right, the bad actors of lies within Fox News. Will they be forced to change their truth prior to the election? That would include, Hannity, Tucker, Pirro, Laura Ingraham, all those clowns. $30. Okay, Fox News. Here we go. I can't stand Laura Ingraham either, Teresa. Actually, any of them. Ann Coulter, terrible. Tommy Lauren, terrible. I call them all Nazi Barbies. They discuss the election. Fox News up to the election. All those bad actors. All those liars.
Oh, that's cute.
So they are delivering false news, right? What they cover is upside down. They are serving, I think, several masters, but they're also misleading in their communication. I don't know who this is. Is this going to be a new owner of the station? Didn't we think maybe Fox was going to be sold? Anyways, whoever this woman is, she wants to instill, I think, better programming, but unfortunately, Fox is owned by this card. The badness.
That is truth right there.
Yeah, it would be a long journey for them to turn things around. Like this is my Trump card. So they are still serving him, but it will have to change once he goes. But I don't know. What are you guys seeing? Yeah, like they're carrying this torch for Trump. But then I get my Kamala card.
I'm getting a change also.
Yeah, change of fortune after Kamala.
I'm not really sensing like it involves, any political person, because we're talking about Fox News, their ownership, the people. And every one of these cards here are positive. The overall energy is the King of Wands. That would mean feeling like the owner of Fox News and that Comcast. The victory card's the first one. Charging in with our message, but having to change the Five of Cups. Sadness, they're getting lashed back. Then we have the Union card, what they've done. Then we have nurturing energy, Queen of Wands, a new direction. Justice is falling on them, so they're going to have to change their balance of scales. They're going to have to do it. And then you were talking about new ownership. That really feels like new ownership coming in. With the Chariot, King of Coins, someone purchasing, the Magician.
Yeah.
Someone to revamp and change. And the Chariot, and I asked before the election, something might be coming down or talks prior to the election. Ace of Swords, new change, new action. So I was asking prior to the election, there might be something coming down. Like if Trump's gone, they get exposed, they might have to change their tune per se. Because it's all nurturing and change and action. What I got with my throw. Strangers, but that's the way it flopped. I did a reading on them, maybe March on Fox News and everything, and towards the end of the year, it was showing that everyone's changing their tune.
Yeah. Yeah, I also see it happening before the election. At least some change. Something's going down before.
Some
And
kind of change, yes.
yeah, there's going to be a break of because I had the Two of Cups and the Lovers come in reverse. So there's going to be a separation.
Yeah.
A commitment change. Pulled apart.
Kristen got something similar in her throw.
Yeah.
Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Page of Coins.
They're expecting to go in a whole new direction. I mean, internally, you have that expectation and the Fool card, so expecting a whole different direction as well after the break apart.
Oh, got long. Yeah, the owner of Murdoch is not the greatest of health.
Oh, yeah.
His son quit the board last month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're changing somehow.
Definitely saw that coming.
Every once in a while, they might throw out some truth, but then they turn it right around again.
Yeah. I think for, it has to be a huge burden to bring try to keep these messages up of, whatever.
I just try to read
And I did get that card.
A lot of burdens there.
What a burden to carry there.
I was trying to read on Tucker Carlson and I'm shuffling the cards. Literally like 20 of them fell on the floor.
Wow.
They don't want to touch that guy.
No, they didn't.
Ew.
I did, that's funny that you say that, Andrea, Scott, because the other day I tried to do a reading on him just to kind of check in. Literally 3 times, and I didn't even tape it because it was just like
a mess.
Weird. It was a mess. It was horrible energy. And so I kind of gave up. And, when that happens, I kind of have to step back and go, okay,
yeah,
I'm going to let that go for a minute. That's why I thought, I'll bring that question here for all of us to step into that energy.
The only person that I refuse to read on is Stephen Miller. I just could not do his energy. I've tried, and it's like I'm not doing it. I just can't. I feel he's actually worse than 45 as far as his morals kind of thing. I just can't. It's like
what morals?
Right, but it's just like deep poor energy. How he can be like he is. Ugh, man. And then he's got a child coming. Infestation. All righty. What's going on, Letitia? Yeah, infestation.
For entertainment purposes.
Did you hear a weird beep when he said infant state?
Yes.
It was like a.
Oh, I didn't hear that, really?
Ew.
All right, let's get in the energy of Letitia James.
Letitia James. All right.
I'm gonna do a little ring of the bell to clear that out.
Yeah, Stephen Miller be gone. Stephen Miller be gone. All right, will Letitia be bringing some kind of something on the Trump org prior to the election? Like it could be like sanctions or hold their funds, bring Eric indicted, something.
Okay.
So with their investigation with a Trump organization.
Thank you, Astrid.
What's her near future on the Trump organization investigation?
You should James.
Tish James. Invest. Trump org.
I'm gonna
40.
use my Kipper cards on this one.
Hey, go what you feel like. For entertainment purposes only. Thank you. We didn't want to expose Tish James. Eric Trump watches this and he's like, I got to get out of here. Daddy, help me. Tish is coming. A psychic said so. Planning and hard work. Feeling that off the bat. Planning and hard work.
So I've got the sword of truth with the crown. She's going to try to cut the crown off of him, so to speak. She's wrangling the beast. I think she's really got Eric on the money. This would be Eric with all the money. But there's something else we're going to bring in before the election. Something about overseas. And that truth is coming in against the 45.
Yeah. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Well,
What you see?
it's kind of like the NRA. The overall energy, she wants to bring an end to this organization.
Yeah.
And the first card is the Magician. So like, she has all the goods. She's got it. You know, she's got him by the coattails.
Absolutely.
Ace of Swords. Here's your direct action that's going to make them freak out and want to run away. So it feels like Don Jr., Eric are making plans to disappear. Knight of Wands, making plans, making movements. The Page of Swords, it makes me feel like they're going to lie about if they get called in. But no matter what happens, there's going to be illumination and sun. Everything's coming out.
Yeah.
Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, and King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles just feels like the Trump org. They're bringing them. They're bringing them down. She's bringing them down.
Oh yeah.
So asking if she's gonna be like, I'm not getting like a document or feeling with this row of, you know, like sanctioning or stopping their funding or something like that. I'm not seeing that, but it's definitely big time. It's gonna be very fruitful, just like the NRA. The goal is to make it disappear. It looks good to me.
Yeah.
What you got, Debbie?
I'm just laughing because it is just with Scott, we might as well have been throwing the same cards, but I used my cards for the story. And we have the sudden wealth, great fortune, and occupation, which is bringing in the story that she has a massive amount of information on them. Like,
yeah,
with those two cards next to each other, we're talking a massive amount of information about their organization against them. And then this next line, you're going to love, everybody in this chat is going to love this.
Bring it.
I love how the Kipper tells the story. We have imprisonment.
Yeehaw.
And it's kind of unexpected for the wealthy man.
Oh,
Lordy.
It's been unexpected. This is an unexpected turn in events here.
Yeah.
This imprisonment for this wealthy man, whoever you want to put in that.
It could be the organization.
It could be just the organization, truth.
Because that's where the start is, of bringing down the organization. So the wealthy man could be that whole web of the organization.
Yeah. And we have Letitia there, you know, and the community, her whole team putting this all together, combining it all together and doing this kind of together. We have more of the story here. We have the message of the message of concern coming in here, and Judith, waiting to hear. They're like all in despair. The Judification card and despair card. They're going to be in despair. That privileged lady is going to be in despair as well. And there's a big change coming for that entire family and organization.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this privilege is going away.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, we do know that the CFO has flipped. Weisselberg,
Oh.
he has flipped completely and
He has?
cooperated. Yeah. He's not going to jail for him.
No.
He already flipped. So a lot of information they already have because of him.
Well, that goes with those cards we got. All right.
He's not been indicted and he's flipped completely. He's not going down for them.
I think they're going to get Eric first. Eric's the easiest fish to catch. They're going to get Eric, then Don, then Daddy, then Ivanka, the whole gang.
It always seems like it's coming down to New York.
Yeah.
I've always gotten a pull there before any federal stuff.
Yeah, I feel like
Tisha James.
And that-
Nine of Wands.
Connie Brown wants to know when Giuliani will be arrested. You could ask if he's going to be arrested.
Well, that would be my next question.
Yeah.
What was the name?
Giuliani.
Well,
Oh, Julian.
I want to go on a general,
Okay.
basically, and this relates to SDNY and Audrey Strauss. She would be doing the igniting, like she indicted Bannon. So the indictment would probably be coming from her. So Audrey Strauss, SDNY, who's the next one? See what energy we get for who the next one. So someone asked who I said. It's the CFO, Weisselberg. I can't remember his first name.
Okay.
If someone asked, who did I say? It's Weisselberg. He flipped. He flipped completely for non-prosecution.
Wow.
I think he already
Smart
flipped
man.
flipped last summer.
Wow. He must be feeding them so much info.
FIPO. I like that. FIPO, for entertainment purposes only.
FIPO.
FIPO YouTube. Okay. SDNY. Who's getting the next? See what cards we get. If it's a page or a knight, it might be someone younger, like Eric. If it's a devil king, it could be Rudy. SDNY, Audrey Strauss. Who's the next indictment? Who's the next indictment? Yay, Don's internet's back. Yippee. I always like that. We're in the FIPO, people. I like that.
FIPO.
That's a lot easier. We're rolling the FIPO today, YouTube.
Yeah. I love it. We're going to get a t-shirt that says hashtag FIPO.
Hashtag FIPO. There we go.
We need to claim that. So if we start our own merch, it'll say
Trademark.
Well, we got to have a disclaimer. Whoever mentioned it first in the bottom.
Who mentioned that?
Oh, right. Who was?
Let me find you.
It was it was quite a while ago now.
All right. 7 of Cups.
Love Peace, my darling.
Love Peace.
She's a lovely girl.
Credits go.
Here you go, love. That's my girl.
Okay, interesting.
I'm getting a female next. God dang.
Is anybody Is anybody seeing a couple at the same time? Like more than one? You think it's only going to be one person?
Actually, two ladies did come in my throw. Someone that worked around the world.
Yeah.
They're looking at in prison and not getting bail. The information is very good. So here's Letitia or Audrey Strauss here. She's the one I'm representing with the High Priestess. 10 of coins. The information she's got is very good. They're kind of waiting a little bit for something more to come in. But this 4 of coins makes me feel like it's within the government, though.
I have some interesting cards here.
Me too.
Because it's women and it's stuff that came from the past. They may even know with the 4 of Cups. God, I'm almost feeling it's Rebecca Mercer. And maybe Ivanka.
Check that out.
I have a minimum of 3 people, but
I have more. I have more than like. It's not just going to be one person, is what I'm getting.
I've got at least 5 or 6.
Yes, I feel like there's maybe a boatload.
Yeah. So
the concentration does seem to be on 2 women with this.
Okay.
But I don't see how Ivanka would be dropped right now. Oh, I need to clarify.
So I have the truth coming in, or the, whatever this SDNY brings forward. This woman is upside down. I don't know who she is, right? I'm confused about who the woman is. It could be Ivanka. I'm not sure. There's definitely someone on the other side of the world. I have a feeling this card is Putin or someone in like Saudi Arabia.
Mm.
There's at least 3 people going to go down, and it's going to be epic. This is my Bannon card.
Yeah, it's someone connected to Bannon. So that's why it makes me feel.
Yeah, Bannon turned his back and gave evidence, or Bannon himself is going. New evidence coming in, a big announcement coming out, and then we get the 45 card.
Oh.
And then this. So that could be Ivanka. Could be Ivanka too.
It's someone connected to Bannon.
What you get, Debbie?
So, I checked on specifically is Ivanka one of these women, and I got a very yes.
Wow. Okay.
And again, you have 3, but where am I? Right there. A yes for sure. And with that, especially Queen of Pentacles too. And she's worried about it. But yeah, that's a yes on Ivanka. But I want you guys to see this story here. We have concern. So there's deep concern there. We have courthouse in the middle here. Okay, so that's bringing this all out. And we have the official person and high honor. So some official person who is in a place of a high place is also going to be part of this indictment. So
Honorable Ivanka Trump.
Well, I mean, besides Ivanka, because I didn't get it. I mean, I'm showing, with that man there.
Yeah, and like a cap, like someone big in the 45 admin.
Yeah, I mean,
I just think looking at this card again, that feels like 45 on the bottom, and those are his 3 children that are going to be sacrificed. Like they're all 3 of them, and 45.
Yeah. Do you think?
So,
do you think that 45 could be indicted in this whole thing too? Right now?
Not as president, I don't think so.
I don't think so. But I mean,
it may be to come. This was at the base.
Right. This was at the bottom too. So
this was at the base. After new information.
So I threw a throw and I got the same as the Three of Swords with Andrea.
Okay.
My throw was to ask, is the indictments coming because of the inauguration fund?
Mm.
Because she was highly involved in this.
Mhm. Thank you, Karen.
Thank you,
So
Karen.
this first card is the High Priestess, which represents Audrey Strauss, and a yes. And then, like Andrea said, the three. But I feel it's concentrated on the women more so, and Ivanka was highly in that. It also had something to do with this Vancouver closing too.
Mm.
Ivanka was highly involved in that Vancouver tower. There's choices about when to do it, and they're working on it.
I'm also getting very strongly that whatever is coming down is a very unexpected move. Okay.
Yeah.
Very
And
unexpected.
it's swift. Like it's strong. The evidence is strong.
I was getting the hit myself that then Berman was fired partially for the inauguration fund investigation, because I was feeling that it was going to be the next one to drop. But then they ended up shifting gears, and now they dropped it on Bannon. So it's like the inauguration fund had to be pushed back for some reason, because that's been investigated for, gosh, 2+ years.
I'm feeling a lot of anxiety right now.
Oh yeah.
So that to me says, like I'm feeling almost what they're gonna feel when they find out they're getting indicted. Like it's friggin' huge,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not gonna be a way out. Like they're screwed.
And I just was shuffling the card, and the courthouse came flying out again. So it's like picking that up. Thank you, Kathleen, for the super sticker.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Wow.
Yeah, and this is very interesting. I'm getting the chills and all this about this reading.
I'm feeling anxious.
Its energy is really strong.
There's no holding. Okay, it has to do with overseas, all the lies.
Yep.
Here's the Queen of Wands again. Thoughts of the children. Weird. That's what I'm getting a feeling of, the three children.
Yeah.
Ivanka Jr.
Yep.
And Eric.
They're all going to be implicated.
All their lies, Seven of Cups, all the lies, illusions. And then I get the worry of the mother with the Queen of Wands, information coming in with the Page of Coins, and then Hangman, kind of like indicted.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wow, that couldn't be any clearer, Scott.
Yeah, craziness. Something's coming down.
Yes.
So I was asking like near future. I just kind of ask near future, not when. Just
yeah.
So it's coming, folks.
It's just the beginning. Just the beginning of that. We love you too, Kathleen.
Thank you. All right. That was a good one. It led to Audrey Strauss, not only Tish James. So I got to add to that one. Or no, was that a second one?
I wanted to pull one more card.
Oh, no, I forgot to even put it down.
Exactly. That's what
Okay. So, yeah, Carmen, I feel like Carmen's talking about.
Wow, Kathleen. Thanks again.
Thank you, Kathleen.
With Carmen's super chat, she wrote a big comment. I don't know if you want to read that out, Scott.
Oh, I missed it.
So Michael Moore predicted correctly in 2016, and And now he is warning us again that he could win again. We cannot become complacent no matter what. The polls were wrong in 2016. We have to stay on top of this because, okay, so did you understand that? She's saying Michael
Right.
Moore predicted this whole thing with Trump, and now he's saying he could win again. So
I read that, heard that. I'm personally not a fan of Michael Moore.
oh.
I mean,
No,
anything can happen. He can try to steal it.
the whole scenario was hours before the end of the election, exit polling, everyone had Hillary winning. So someone reported some polling data, what's going on. They knew what states to attack at the end. They attacked Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania. They knew how close it was. They either changed votes or hacked into the computer and gave Trump the Electoral College victory at the end. There was no way Hillary was going to lose. Russia did it at the end to give those 3 states by 77,000 votes. That's what did it, not the information and everything. It was Russia at the end. So when Michael Moore brings this out, no, I don't believe it. Personally, in my heart, I do not believe it. He won by 77,000 votes, and he's more evil now than he was then. We know what, and all this hacking was done by phishing emails. People clicked on that email, they got a malware sent to their computer. We are smarter now. They're not going to do this. Now we got to figure out the voting, and we have time to do that. This guy is going to lose by 15 million at least. Guarantee it. If he makes it there. It's all smoking. It's all smoke and mirrors. That's what my heart and soul says. It's all smoke and mirrors. So we can throw in Michael Moore's thoughts. I just don't.
Miter Sangita wants to know why you don't like Michael Moore.
I don't know. There's something he said before, and I ended up blocking him on Twitter. I do not want to see his stuff. And every time I see him, it's just like, ugh.
We don't have to read on him. We can move on to something else.
Thank you, James.
No, that's fine.
Thank you.
Some people like him, but I just do not get a good energy from him. I don't know. Just my feeling.
So what are we throwing on right now?
You can throw on his thoughts.
I don't.
The election. If you don't care, I don't care.
I don't care.
I just think all this stuff people put out are foolish. Yes, we should be vigilant. Yes, we should make sure we vote for the right person.
Well,
get the right information.
Trump could win. There's other people who, like, we could throw on people all day long, you know?
Right. I just do not in my heart and soul believe he's gonna be close. 77,000 votes in Russia put him in the final hour. Everyone said Hillary's got this. And all of a sudden, you know, exit polls proved it. And I was even talking about it later, and I went to sleep like 2-3 hours before it ended. I'm like, oh, good, Hillary's going to win. And I woke up the next morning, Trump won. I'm like, are you kidding me? They were all saying Hillary's got it. She's going to win. She's got the, you know, electoral college, and it flipped at the end somehow. And there was, what was it? Some anchor was actually fired for reporting it, whatever, or gave some data out there, and there it went. You know, all the hacking and whatever, there it went. And 77,000 votes. 14,000 difference in Wisconsin. Think of that. All the millions that voted.
Right.
14,000.
It's confounding. Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
This is no way. I just don't see it, no matter what. So what's next?
Yeah, it'll be a huge fight for him to get there. What I'm getting is just it's not something really not to put your energy towards that, but you put your energy towards the the manifesting of the change we want to see,
Right.
and
Manifest the Queen of
get out
Cups.
there and vote and do our part, what we can. And I did throw cards, and that's what it's saying to us. Let's do that. And Trump will not see victory. We got to do our part.
Yeah.
Right. The manifest should be that Queen of Cups.
That's where we need to put energy towards, for sure.
Not
And-
the Page of Swords.
Exactly. Connie, I feel the same way about Michael Moore. I feel a dark energy around him as well.
It just, I've heard him a few times, like, oh, okay, he's a good guy, but it doesn't feel like he's all in for the power of the good. It feels like he flips on some stuff, and there's some kind of movie or documentary he did. I'm like, why would you do that? Whatever it was, it just made no sense. And then like, this guy's not on board, that kind of thing.
Let's move on.
Yeah.
We're moving on out of this energy. All right.
Dark forces around you.
There's
Leave.
several people worried about Ginsburg. RGB.
Okay.
Yeah,
then someone asked about Biden Harris, and that was on my.
Okay. Should we go that direction?
Well, if you mentioned Ruth first.
Yeah.
And then we'll do Biden Harris next. How their energy's going to the election and whatnot. So,
Andrea, are you okay?
Huh?
Are you okay, Andrea?
Yeah, I just want to get rid of that.
Yeah. I can see it. I can see it.
There's too much.
Yeah.
Okay. Ruth Bader.
Woo. All right, let's raise back up. Let's raise our vibration.
Raise our vibrations.
Oh, up to goodness.
Woo.
That's what we're here for. Goodness.
All right, Ruth. Book B, yes. Book B.
Susan don't like Bill Gates.
Positive. Connie's like, I'm burning cedar now. Book Bewitched is focusing on positive. Let's do that. Ruth. I think I'm supposed to use these as well. Let's get the story.
Oh.
Yeah. So what they're showing me is I see her kind of sitting in a chair and she's not budging. Like, they're showing me someone kind of trying to push her and she's like not budging. She's sitting in that seat and not budging. So that's a good sign.
I get Ruth's up and down. The first card is the Cancer. The Tower is always kind of like my Cancer card, illness. But it's always going to be a worry for her right now.
Right. Yeah, that's not going away.
But she has the Chariot.
Yeah.
She's gonna push forward. She's a warrior. She's balancing her health, everything she needs to do, relaxed. She's the High Priestess. She's the woman of hope and intuition. Here's her on the court yet. She's gonna hang tight through all the issues and problems until the sun's revealed when she can retire. She's gonna be good. She's gonna battle. It ain't gonna be perfect, but she's got the High Priestess and the sun coming in. She's gonna hang tight until it's a good time for her to settle down. Yep, Vicky, that's what I feel. She's gonna hang on till after the election so other female can be nominated in or something. That woman's gonna stay strong.
Yeah, I have she is a very wise, obviously, and impartial judge. So she is very good at her job. She is feeling attacked a little bit. That could be her health, right?
Mm-hmm.
Her years of service, obviously, I think they're coming to an end, but that's not until the trickery of 45 is gone, and then she can rest and move on. So,
What?
you know,
Those are awesome cards. What are those called, Andrea?
these ones are my chakra cards, chakra wisdom oracle cards. But she's going to be such a legacy with, you know, how she was a judge, her fair, impartial, and how smart she was. I mean, she's already a legend now.
Right, right.
But I like just her years of service, all that stuff. It's time for her to rest, but she's going to wait till that tricky dragon is gone. How old is she? How old is she again?
Oh God, she's in her 80s, isn't she?
Yeah.
My goodness. What you got, Debbie?
I do see her making it through. This is part of her path. You know, this is part of her journey. This is what she was kind of meant. This is part of her journey.
Yeah.
Is this, and she's going to finish that, what she started here. But we need to absolutely, all of us here who send light and healing and good energy, we need to be doing that for her.
Yeah, she needs help.
All bring that support to help her get through, because there is great concern for her.
Yowzers, 87. What a fighter at 87.
I think she's frail, so I got those kind of cards too. But I think she's going to make it, and then she gets to rest. So
yeah.
But yes, all good love and energy and life to that woman.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, I do see her going through, but
yeah,
it's going to be, I feel like it might be close.
Yeah, me too.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's just, which is hard to say, but
yeah,
but she's fulfilling her purpose.
That's exactly what I got. She is absolutely fulfilling her purpose, and I'll show you the cards. That was the middle of the whole reading, is that she's here to fulfill this purpose.
Yeah.
Pathway, yeah.
Pathway right in the middle.
Got the wealth and health
on one side and the sudden wealth on the other. So this is fulfilling a big, her purpose.
Yes.
Yeah.
I guess that would be like the 10 of coins, that sudden wealth kind of card.
Yeah.
Woo woo. Praises the Ruth.
And be sad when she passes, because she's just brought so much. She's a living day hero, right? Like,
talk about a nation in grieving.
Yeah.
Oof.
All right, lovelies. Let's go to Biden and Harris.
Biden and Harris. So what do we read on their trajectory right now?
Yep. Biden, Harris, near future energy. How are they pushing forward? Everything good? See if we can get any information.
Okay, let's take a look at that. Well, that's an entry. Lockdown leads to deadly snake boom in Melbourne.
Snake thing. Who's talking about a snake thing?
Lockdown leads to deadly snake boom.
COVID-19.
Oh.
Lovely.
Wow. Ooh. Oh, because no one's outside taking care of the. Okay.
I suppose the weird animals can like move around now. People aren't out. And
Right.
Wild animals in the streets, there was, because nobody was there.
That's right. That's right.
Biden and Harris.
Group meditation. I'm good. put DJT in. Flush the Trump administration down the toilet. Hey, you can use a marker on the toilet paper. That way you ain't flushing real paper down.
Exactly. What they're showing me is Biden and Kamala, their heads together. They're just like this. Their heads are together, and they're really 24/7 working together, planning and.
They're not going to be victims. They are, and they got the soulmate card, which is what you're saying, like they're together in this.
Mm-hmm.
They have a project to complete, which is ringing. Again, I am concerned about Biden's health. U.S. will grow.
Did you say you got a concern with Biden's health?
Yeah.
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 She will step forward to be more of the leader than him. And I don't know what this card means.
What is that one?
Well, it says vanity, but I don't
Vanity?
feel like maybe it's the image. It's more of a celebration and a new day dawning.
Yeah, it could be bringing out information to make them look better. Could be. Because I was getting, there's going to be a lot of attacks against them.
Yeah.
Making up stuff. I got that 9 of Swords. Because they're working on their platform. They got the teamwork. It feels more like Kamala's going to be on the defensive. Bringing out more messages with the Knight of Wands. Then I get the attack mode, like Trump, Pence, whatever is going to be attacking them. So they have to change their thing. So that may be the vanity type thing you're seeing. But they're working on their plan, moving forward very nicely with these two together, the Hierophant and Judgment. So they want their good message for the ultimate goal. But then again, we talk about Biden's health. There's some sadness coming in. The devil, meaning health to me, and then the 7 of Cups trying to adjust that. It could be emotional. It could be whatever. It doesn't mean he's going to die, pass, whatever. It just feels like a step back with the 4 of Cups. Something's not quite right.
Yeah, I think there's some illness that pops up. He has to go to the hospital to seek treatment. And that is why she becomes, you see, he's sitting down and she's standing up. She takes more of a lead because of his health, I think. Right?
I am.
No.
This is near future, whatever. So it does feel more of a Kamala energy coming in than Joe. And some defending going on. Time again.
Yeah, I just have to say the first 3 cards that came out right in a row, you have mature man, bad health, and then poverty. That's not that was the center of this whole reading.
Yeah.
You can't.
Poverty can be taking a turn.
Can't twist this. I can't twist it.
I can't twist my hand. I think he's going to need some medical attention.
It's going to cause some. It's going to cause some stress in forward movement.
Yeah. What's coming up for me is no time frame.
No, I didn't get it.
It's not saying quick. It's not saying whenever.
Correct. Correct.
I was just looking near future. So the near future could be a year from now. Who knows?
She's got a crown on, so that would tell me it happens after the election.
Okay.
Where she sort of steps up more after the election, like after the inauguration. It's down the line. I don't know if it's immediate.
Yeah, I do see that here as well, that she steps up,
But they were destined to be this team together.
Correct. But I mean, I don't.
There's that destiny.
I mean, I see her, working hard, like you guys were all saying.
Who was it? Just a quick throw I did. Someone asked about Alan Lichtman's prediction that didn't Lichtman. I thought Lichtman said Trump was going to win, or did he change it? I don't know. Maybe I'm lost here. Whatever. That my Lichtman throw, whatever it was, I said I just concentrate on him. It's like a tower. Choices. Maybe what happened in 2016, USA with the Queen of Cups. It's kind of like what he predicts in the future, but it's burdened and not true. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Whatever Lichtman said it's feeling more off than it should be. He's just predicting of using stats or whatever. It feels off this time, whatever he's predicting. Good, bad, or ugly. But anyway, are we moving on to another thing? Or
I just asked if Biden's going to get sick before the election, and I don't know if anyone wants to hear what I have, because I don't want to.
Shoot it out.
Well, yeah, it looks like something happens before the election. Like he needs medical attention before the election.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean
I still see them. I still see them getting to the White House. I still see them getting to the White House, but there is going to be some. And I threw that twice to make sure.
Yeah.
About getting to the White House. But we do have a little pause with the Four of Swords coming in there.
Well, again, he's fulfilling his purpose too, right?
Yeah, interesting.
Maybe Biden starts treatment before the election. Maybe that's it. Like some kind of
I mean, when in my reading on him, the treatment. I had treatment. Yeah. It's so hard to.
So everyone's talking about the Lichtman thing. What I threw with the feeling, it feels like he changed his mind because he was worried about what he's predicting, whatever that meant. So I feel like
that predicts every year or every
something like that. So what I'm feeling, what he did, I think he predicted Trump would win, whatever. But it feels like when he pulled it out, he changed his mind from his predictions and put Biden as the winner. That's what my throw is feeling and what my senses are. Oh. If he would have done the actual predictions, it would have been Trump. But it feels like he changed his mind intuitively to put down Biden. That's why it feels like a weird throw when I did it.
Oh, interesting. Interesting.
However he does it, with his statistics and whatever, it feels like it actually came out Trump, but intuitively he changed it. So that's what I'm feeling with that throw. Just to clarify, because that's why it feels off.
Yeah.
So let's just let it go. He's just a predictor, just like us.
Yeah, Theodore, I hate that too.
I think so. I got a yes. The election to come. His prediction is right, but it's because there's a shit show in between. He may have noticed the corruption or something, which made Trump win, but then he figured it out, and he knows Biden will win legally.
Something like that, yeah.
I don't know. What a world.
All right, cool. Let's go with that flow. We all know Biden's going to win anyway.
Yes.
All right, let's go to Nancy Pelosi.
March
Let's
2020.
go to Nancy Pelosi.
Yay, Nancy.
What's her movements? Like, will she be possibly installed as an interim president? There's been a lot of energies that way, and just want to recheck.
Are we going to ask if she's going to be the interim?
However you want to do it.
Okay.
Yeah. How about, let's do it slyly. Promotions in the near future. Not president, because that'll show movement.
Mm.
So work promotions near future for Pelosi.
Nancy.
Let's not say presidency.
Right.
Let's just say work
Any promotions
work promotions.
in the near future.
Wow, this morning is flying by.
Yeah.
It's already been an hour and a half. It feels like 20 minutes.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Nancy Pelosi. I won't go home in Wisconsin until it's blue. Colleen. Generally, at least all my work friends are Democrat and see the ignorance. The only thing I have problem with Trumpers is when I drive for work, I see Trump signs.
Mm.
So when I drive past those Trump signs, I grab my imaginary cannon and go blow them up.
That's good.
And then I see Biden signs, I give them the thumbs up and salute them.
Because I feel like that would really start your day off rough if you bringing that energy into work.
But yeah, everyone at work is great. They understand that he's a liar and a fool, so that's good energy.
That's good energy. So you don't want to take that sign energy in with you.
Right. So instead of getting frustrated or like, oh my God, how are you that silly to promote him like that? I just imagine the sign with a tower moment. Like they're going to see the truth.
Good idea. Marywood, hearts right back at you.
Thanks, Marywood. Mwah.
Yeah.
Susie, all I see is Trump signs. Oh.
Ugh.
The truth shall be revealed. Nancy Pelosi.
You want to go first, Debbie?
I'm going to go second.
Okay.
I'm still shuffling.
I'll go.
Okay.
More secrets are going to come out. It's going to be a good old-fashioned S show. A change between, to me, there will be a change before Biden is sworn in.
Oh, yummy.
Which is her. I think she's going to be at the inauguration.
Wizards.
Happiness for
Wizards.
government after 45 is removed. And then I will look for the target card. Because the question is there going to be a promotion for her? Now and March 2021. So that is my Pelosi card. That is the target. And I would say it's the haziness that comes after the election. It's the jail for 45. It's something that, or he leaves and she steps up.
Interesting.
I don't know. What are you guys getting?
I am seeing a promotion. We have the main female occupation in high honors. I'd say that that is absolutely a promotion of some sort coming in for her.
Yep.
Yep. And, but she's working hard. She's working hard behind the scenes because there has been a little bit of concern for her, but I do see it coming in for her. I also see that she may have some health issues herself, but she's gonna, like, she may get sick or something, but she's gonna be okay with that. Like, she'll be okay. She'll overcome whatever little illness it is, but there is a little bit of concern there. But other than that, yeah, she's working it, and I do see that for sure. She's going to get a start.
The overall energy is the Trump administration is in the tower.
Yeah.
As always, it's all about her removing the devil from power. There is a fate card, a destiny for her to be president.
Yep.
Working on it with the Seven of Wands through other investigations and whatnot with the Four of Pentacles. This is always like like FBI or whoever's investigating. So she's putting everything together. She will have a victory. Judging this administration for everything they've done in the past, everyone she's worked with, the magician, pulling everything together, and it's going to happen quick. So it could be after the election. Eight of Wands is quick, but not Chariot quick. But it sure looks like it's going to happen, that she'll have a promotion.
And Scott, I wanted to come back in here. I was looking at the cards, and I got a hit on because I'm like, why is the illness thing here, the bad health? But actually, we have her here and the good fortune because of someone else's health, not hers.
Right.
Okay. So reverse that, everyone. It wasn't her health I was looking at. It was someone else's. She has good fortune come to her because of that. All right.
The main two cards of my throw was Tower and Devil.
Yep.
Those are the main two, referring to Trump.
Yeah, and that when you threw those up, I looked back down and I heard that is someone else's. Okay.
Yes.
What happens if
this is all about 45 health?
Correct.
The devil, his mental state, everything.
Right.
And that leads to another question we were going to talk about. We finish this one and then we'll go with it. Are you done with all your throws about it?
Uh-huh.
That's right. Andrea started first. Okay. That leads to the other question someone was putting out there. Does 45 try to fake an illness or use an illness to leave?
Right. One of the
leave or flee.
Is he going to try to fake an illness?
45 use illness to leave, flee, whatever.
Or
flee the country or to resign. Don't use illness to get out of Dodge.
134. To dodge investigations, something, Does he use illness in some way to his advantage? Thumbs up. Whoa, 723 lovelies watching us right now. Nice.
woo.
Appreciate all of you.
Yeah, have fun.
Woo woo.
Sunday morning coffee together. I love it.
Morning Java. Yummy, yummy.
Agent 888 is thinking yes.
Well, Vicky's asking, well, what happens to Pence? Well, if Pelosi gets a promotion, that means Pence is gone too.
Yeah.
He's tied to the devil. My other readings say that Pelosi has the goods on Pence and he resigns.
Ooh.
That's what my readings have shown. Because I totally feel that Pence is a weak man. He won't stand up for impeachment. He'd rather run and hide than stand, because he won't be able to hide behind 45.
No.
He'll be on center stage and he'll turn weak. That's my feeling. So she's like, here's your offer, Michael. Get impeached, be embarrassed, or leave quietly. This is what I got on you. What's he smoking? Cover the news. Pence, Miller, Q, all connected. Well, Pence is a Q.
So I got 45 knows the feds or whatever government agencies are after him. He knows he's going to fall. Okay. Whoops. With this, he wants to flee somewhere, another country, because he knows he's in trouble. The communication will be confusing about him. He's going to make a decision soon about medical card. And then the target I had, he may even fake his death or some severe medical. So green would be his health. Where am I backwards here? Health, severity of it. That's him disappearing or using it to his advantage in time, and it's all linked together. But the medical card that's in the deck. He wants to flee.
He does want to leave.
Yeah, to another country, an island, somewhere on the other side of the world.
Yep. I have.
You got that too?
I have imprisonment and journey. He definitely.
Those are the two together for me too. Imprisonment and the Fool, the new journey.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Those two drop together. Yes.
Exactly.
Oh
Same with
God.
me. It was at the bottom of the the deck there coming out.
Wow.
So that was in the middle of my throw.
And I do have the mature male, bad health, and despair.
Mm-hmm.
And change in occupation I have here. Bringing out that message of concern. So I do believe there's going to be something coming out about this message of concern coming out to the people that it's going to,
There's some kind of mixed communication that comes out. Yeah.
So I feel like he's not going to have a chance to use that. It's like in his thoughts.
In his
like,
back pocket.
Back pocket, like how I can get out of this kind of thing. I do agree on the outward journey. But it feels like he's not going to get a chance to use it. Because there's information coming out that he's not going to like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And here's your 7 of Cups, where his thoughts, how do I, change the narrative, whatnot. And here's your sadness when this news comes out. And then comes in the imprisonment and the new journey somewhere.
Yeah.
Then I dropped all this because, and what I've gotten before, something comes in with this Knight of Cups, new emotions, new feelings, kind of like an escaping card, and it's right next to that journey. King of Wands, kind of like investigations about his loans and documents, and he goes to a home. The 10 of Cups. This is a happy home family.
Yep,
and that's what I always gotten. It's not prison. I've always gotten he goes to a home, like a mental ward, sanitarium kind of thing. He goes to a home.
Before too.
It's every time I've gotten, and this is the end. stuff comes out about, this is
Interesting.
investigations, King of
Yep.
Wands. Here's your loans and documents, what he's done with Russia past. It didn't come up, but it's all tied together. And then every time I see this, I keep getting told he's going to a home. This is a family home, happy card, your family, but he goes to a home. He goes to a home right there.
Yep.
Here's his new rainbow, his new people around him kind of thing. His new joy is going to a home. I don't think it's in prison. I think it's a home. Mental ward, sanitarium kind of thing.
Or like a
And then loss of all his property and money with the 5 of coins. That was the overall energy. Loss of everything. Health and wealth.
yeah, and I also see within this whole story that he's in cahoots with someone else about planning this and creating what he desires to kind of throw this this health thing out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's in cahoots with someone else about doing that.
Could it be it? Maybe it's his brother who supposedly passed.
Yep. And
People.
It kind of like it worked. This
I
is what
wanna
you
sh-
can
I
do.
wanna show you why I'm saying that, guys, because if you could see this story here, we have despair and bad health on each side of marriage here. And beside this marriage card, we have the main a male. Okay. So remember, Trump came in this reading as the mature man.
Mhm.
And then we have the main male that's connected to this marriage between the despair and the bad health card. So there's someone in cahoots with him, and is what I'm seeing here.
And it's a male energy.
It's a male energy in cahoots, like in cahoots with him, creating some kind of story to help him try to go on this, whatever, bring out the message of concern, helping him with that.
Who is 45 in cahoots with?
Yeah, let's look at that.
Clarify who's 45 in cahoots with.
Yes, let's do a clarifier. That's a good idea.
Leah says maybe it's William Barr.
Bar.
Well, then it leaves Barr out to dry unless they're both going to take an illness. They're going to go to the home together. Bunk mates in the sanitarium.
The sanitarium. There's no such thing anymore.
They'll
But we
create
know-
one.
But we know what you mean, Scott. We know what you mean.
Mental hospital. When I first got asked about it, where he's going, so I concentrated on what happens to him. And basically, I seen a padded room with that little window door that you put food in. That's
Right.
what I was shown. It wasn't a prison. It was like a padded room or something.
Right.
With just that slot where you put food through.
A care center.
Yeah, something like
That
that.
deals with people with Alzheimer's and all that, and they
Right.
have to lock all the doors so they don't wander. Lucianne says, or roomies in the slammer.
Roomies in the slammer. So it is there. Who's in cahoots with 45 illness?
Who's in cahoots? Love peace.
Okay. Someone who faked an illness or death with a 3 of swords.
What'd you get?
Planning, 7 of wands with the planning. This person was moved around the world, overseas somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
It was. I'm getting female.
Leave the cards I got.
Now I'm getting female energy here next to the world with the Queen of Cups and then the Queen of Pentacles. Couple women. secrets, lies with the moon that
Yep.
coming out. It's all fake. Here's another liar card. Then the imprisonment card, 8 of Swords, kind of like in hiding. And then King of Cups. So there's a lot of planning energy here. But definitely lies with the moon. And the 3 of Swords immediately made me feel faked. But I'm not getting man in the planning.
That's interesting.
I mean, I got all women for some reason.
Yeah, very interesting.
Nope. Throwing more cards out. No man. No man. No man.
Yeah.
10 more cards. No man. You're all on the bottom.
Yep, Andrea.
So why would that be
Wow.
women energy? Now I got to figure out the women energy here.
I have a female energy as well, but I'm interested to know what Andrea's got going
Well,
on.
I did get the King of Cups.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, at the end, after imprisonment. So that's all right. That makes sense. After the imprisonment, being held hostage, the man who had the fake
Oh, okay.
is imprisoned now. Okay. But there's female energy after the world. And yeah, right together. After the world being moved, then there's 2 women. So it may be someone who, yeah, Queen of Cups would make me feel like someone who's married to that person, possibly. And then Queen of Coins, someone helping hide. Because the next one is fake. So it could be someone in the whole scheme of things that's still at large, helping. That's where I'm leaning. Like I said, another fake card, another liar card. There's a couple.
Wow. Yep. I have that too.
Yeah.
So everyone in the chat and whatever can take whatever they want from that.
Well, Connie mentioned in the chat, because the cards I'm getting is it's maybe his brother, but she mentioned Epstein, and I hadn't thought of that. Could be, if Epstein was faked, they could be going to live on an island together. But there's someone in his circle helping him with this. At first, I thought it was family. Okay. Like, this is serious stuff. Like, it's like what they're gonna do. And I see them going overseas, okay, to other countries. Because she said Epstein, I do have the jail card, legal, but then I had blue and his heart, which makes me feel like, is it his brother?
Oh.
Is it his brother or is it Epstein? Because they know they gotta go. They've got the corrupt money to take them there. And then I get a yes, like this is all kind of like, and it's linked together, and then yes. I got a headache now. What else are you getting?
I threw some clarifiers, but it's not dealing. I'm not getting male energy. So I wouldn't think it's linked with Epstein here. I mean, some of the dealings could be with financial or whatever, but I'm not seeing that. But this person we're talking about was in a hangman position. Could be hospital, whatever. And then more female energy with the Queen of Swords, divide this plan, move to a different home. And then I got another major arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Kind of like changing the narrative.
I swear you're pulling all the same cards as I am. So, yeah, I got the Queen of Swords, the Hangman, and the 9 of Swords there. I also feel that it's an overseas deal because you have the center, the 2 of Wands there.
That was also
Fortune here in the moon. It's like a karmic connection, which means like a soul connection. So that kind of brings you closer to someone that might be related to him.
Related or business dealings?
Oh, could it be Kushner, Jared?
Oh,
I would think Jared's out of that loop. Why would Jared have anything to do with moving? I don't think Jared and 45 really get along. It's all business.
I also have a special card next to black. Could it be a foreign government working in the dark? Whose phone was it?
But I also see, yeah, interesting.
You? Oh.
Go ahead.
Sorry.
I don't know. Just my throat. I was just getting so much female energy.
I don't
Like,
get it.
like the female planet or the female's housing, whatever it is, protecting.
I don't see that it's going to work though.
Most likely not.
Well, this could be the government gets him. Didn't we always think that when he tries to flee, the government gets him?
Yeah, it's not going to. I'm not seeing that it's going to work with that.
They're watching him and his
The Ten of Wands and the Death. Yep. Yep.
Kanye asked if it's Prince Andrew. I doubt it.
Ooh,
He's in his own hermit mode. He has no power right now.
yeah, he's trying to lay as low as possible.
Well, you have to think who has the most to gain to help 45.
If Kushner tries to help him escape, Kushner's screwed too.
Yeah.
Unless he's going together.
Krishna's already.
That's what I mean. Go together.
I don't think Kushner's smart enough. Smart enough. Ghislaine Maxwell is in jail. She can't do nothing.
Yep, they have
someone. Yes, there's connections. Yes,
Definitely connections,
but it's talking about coordination here with the woman,
right,
or women.
Her out of jail and him away. Maybe they both get away.
And if Epstein's still alive, he's in custody somewhere. He's not floating around. Guarantee that. So this is someone on the flee with connections to help. Not an inner circle. I'm honestly leaning towards the Mercers.
The Mercers?
Rebecca Mercer. I'm leaning towards them.
Who?
Or the Rothschilds.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna.
There's someone high connected. That's what I'm leaning. All these women energy. I'm getting is.
Okay.
No
yawning there.
It's
girlfriend.
My brain, like there's just too much. You know what I mean? My brain's going, whoa.
Okay, I do feel, I mean, I am getting a yes on the Mercers.
Bingo. What's that for in that mean?
The Four of Wands.
Is that the one? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups there. So yeah.
I don't know who the Mercers are, but I'm getting it too. They've got some magical plan. I've got the yellow, which is due, the target, and then him, and then their union. So who I don't know who they are, but
they're all tied together. They were in deep with the whole election interference and the WikiLeaks and everything. They're all tied.
Yep.
Okay.
As your card would come out, they're all linked together. Mercers.
So, and
messages.
The center at the beginning of this whole reading, you had, I had, bringing in that change. You have working on it, bringing in that change, and concern about, they're concerned and they're pulling together to bring that change to help them. That was the center of the cards here that I threw right at the beginning.
which gets
And also that he was not working alone.
yeah.
That was very clear.
Who's the woman? Yeah, I got the King of Pentacles and then the Lovers. So like the union of everything.
Yeah.
The Two of Wands, the teamwork.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry. The Two of Wands. I had the Two of Wands too, and that was showing like the overseas connection.
Yeah, just showing it. The Two of Wands. Then the Seven of Swords, all the lies they did together.
Yep.
Throughout it. So it's bringing up past, sadness, all the messaging. So what was I going to clarify? I was going to clarify something. Oh.
Andrea, are you still feeling that headache?
It's starting to lift because I think we got it.
Okay, because I was feeling pressure as well.
Yeah.
Are you feeling anything, Scott?
No, I have no pressure. I'm feeling pretty
Oh, that's nice.
good.
Yay for you.
Good for you, Scott. So I was just trying to ask if their plan will work. To get them out.
Goodness.
Plan. I think something goes wrong with their plan.
No. I don't know if there's a woman involved with the Rothschilds. I know the old man was deep involved with Trump and everything back in the day, but I tried to clarify with them, and it feels like they stepped back, but there's still a woman there. The Queen of Cups within the Rothschild family, maybe coordinating with Rebecca Mercer, because I had the strength also with it, and the Hermit, but the strength with them. So there may be a woman there. I don't know if it's a wife, daughter, whatever, maybe kind of taking over.
Yep.
They're a corrupt family also. So I mean, there's a lot of links here. It's craziness, but
Yep, I'm definitely linking now with the female. You have
Who's the female?
the false person. She's coming in as a female there, Scott.
Oh my God, the false person that looks exactly like Rebecca Mercer, the redhead.
Right. And then, with the main male on either side of the courtship.
yeah.
And there's she also was next to the thoughts, and that's someone who is you're in their thoughts a lot, with the main male. So yep. I'm having a connection.
The woman was like, so I got the woman. She's really rich, really rich.
Yeah.
He's going to help 45. There's another man and another woman helping as well, for him to escape.
So there's entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
The brother has a lot of info. He was like the backside man doing all the deeds behind the scenes for 45 within the Trump org. And guess who Letitia James is now investigating? The Trump org. It very well could have been an escape plan, just as a scenario for entertainment purposes only.
FIPO.
We're just, it's just information, thoughts, projections, whatever, what our cards are saying. So it's like, Trump and Barr may have had a little heads up that, the Trump org is getting investigated here. Maybe it's time for you to bug out.
I think Barr and Bannon and Manafort and all these folks are going to turn on 45 because they're going to see there's no reason not to anymore.
She's married in the family. Is her name Linda? Deborah Gorman's talking about the Rothschilds. They're a creepy family. Lots of money.
The rich woman, one of the
Rothschilds are all connected to Epstein, Ghislaine, a little bit to Trump.
Yep.
Everyone's connected. They're all linked together.
They're all connected.
Oh, Lordy.
Woo.
Oh, is there any goodness we can look at now?
Yeah, can we look at anything light today?
Where was that? How about, will the Hatch Act violations do anything? With the RNC and Pompeo?
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and bow out as I'm going to prepare for
There you go.
live stream for later. And it was a blessing and fun to hang out with you guys, Scott and Andrea, and everybody here in the community.
Thank you, Gabby. It was awesome again to see you.
Oh, the heart.
For those people that want, jump over to Jebby's channel for some private readings and healing going on.
Yep, we'll be on at 11:11. But I love this community. I love hanging out and working through some of these political mysteries.
Yeah.
And looking, and hopefully it's giving us hope. Let's
I hope so.
We need some hope, and just want to encourage everybody to continue to send out that light and love and positive into this whole situation. Let's not get caught in the mire underneath, because that's not.
Stay away from that trap.
Yes. Yes. Yep. All right.
Keep the light. But thank you, Debbie. Bless you.
Bye, Debbie.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
That last one was like a mystery theater.
It was. We kept going, but we figured it out. I love it. Bye, Patricia, Tammy, and Connie.
All right, we're down to 2.
And then there was 2. All right. What are we on?
Will you volunteer to haul a trailer of Sage to the White House? I got to rent a trailer.
Nice.
We'll just send Marianne Williamson in there. She'll clean it. Hit her up on Twitter and say, Marianne, you got a job after 45's gone.
Debbie's channel is Freebird Spirit, for those who are asking. Freebird Spirit.
Yeah, if you want to check out the description, I got Andrea's and Debbie's linked right there to jump right on. But it's Freebird Spirit. A couple times a week, they do free readings and healing and energy work. So let's look at the hat jack here, Andrea.
So what is it again? Explain it briefly for me.
Administrations and employees of the government currently are not to use taxpayer. They're not supposed to be political. Like Ivanka's not supposed to hold up a Goya can of beans, or they're not supposed to be doing the RNC convention on public property that we own, that kind of thing.
So you want to know if there's going to be atonement for that.
Right.
Okay.
Will there be any, from all these Hatch Act violations, will there be any justice in the near future? Misdeeds, the 5 of coins, all the shenanigans. 9 of wands would be your conflicts into it. The moon is kind of like, you know you did wrong, you're hiding things. King of swords, it will be investigated. 8 of coins, they're just kind of putting it in a file. There will be hope. With the star, things dripping out, more messages. Then we have the King of Pentacles. I don't think it's going to be. Nothing's going to come out of it right now. It's just going to be logged. So you got King of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and 8 of Swords at the end. The kind of thing, they're working on things, just log it in, but currently they're burdened by bringing any justice down.
Yeah, so I've got, it's created chaos, obviously, right?
Yeah.
They want to restore balance. But he's got money behind him to help kind of stop this, which is where I get that blank card, which you're getting like it might be shelved for a while. Yeah. But then I've got the jail card after some time. And yes, there will be repercussions.
Eventually, yeah, I think so.
Legal Yeah. And I've got truth at the bottom of the deck. So I think it will be in time. It's not going to be next week.
Yeah. Because that's what I was getting to. It feels like they're just, with Eight of Pentacles there, they're just logging it in.
Yeah, it probably won't be till like next year.
Yeah. Something to throw into another hat. Okay, we got you on this, we got you on this, and this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not a front burner item right now.
Right. It's just kind of like logged. Another thing I want to look at. What about Hillary? If
Okay.
Pelosi's coming in, you're getting Pelosi getting a movement. Will she recognize Hillary in any way?
Okay.
It seems like her energy's been around in the news a little bit, Twitter. She's always present in some way.
Anyway.
What kind of energy with Hillary moving? Up to January, let's say.
Any recognition from now until January, end of January 2020.
Oh, knock this out. What is Mitch's fate? Julie wants to know what Mitch McConnell's fate is. Okay. After this, got to stay in one energy. Hillary. Hillary.
Hillary get any recognition?
Will Hillary get her recognition? Just have to be patient on the Hatch Act, Colleen.
Yeah.
There will be something. It may not be prison or whatever, but it will be added, it feels like.
It's going to be added to the list. It'll be like next year or whatever. So
all right, now I'm getting a headache. Thinking of Hillary. Something's going on spiritually with Hillary because I'm getting that third eye kind of pain. Everything felt fine until we thought about Hillary. What's going on here?
So I had 3 cards fly out. I asked if she will get recognition before the end of January 2021. I got yes. I got her happy face. And I'm assuming that means 45 being guilty of the election. We have 45. Her being the target in the world. So once she's removed, she gets world recognition.
Right.
He, of course, may face jail because he bought the election. It wasn't really his.
Okay. I'm not getting like she'll be placed as president or anything like that, but I am getting recognition. The Chariot, the people will be around, the Nine of Cups, showing what was proof of all the lies and deceit, and all the Ten of Swords. She's been pounded on by Russians and Trump and everything. And the fate comes around with Wheel of Fortune. She gets her just desserts. But I don't see any movement of being like placed as president or anything like that. But yeah, fate is sealed that she will get her recognition as a legitimate winner. But as far as, political wise, I feel like she's done with it.
Yeah, she doesn't want to be president.
No, at this point, I think she's done with it. But it does feel like recognition coming in. Someone wanted us to throw on Mitch McConnell. No, Tammy, I am not getting a Hope of Hicks in our readings. Let's see, what time is it? Okay, we'll do 2 more. 2 more.
Okay.
Mitch McConnell and Hope Hicks.
So Mitch McConnell's outcome?
Yep. We want to know the fate of Mitch McConnell. Moscow Mitch.
Mitch McConnell's outcome.
And at 2:09. Mitch McConnell, then Hopi. Oh, Lucian thinks Hillary isn't healthy. Huh. I didn't dig that deep. I was just looking at her political future and recognition. That only comes in if it's necessary on a question. Mitchie. Mitch is getting a whistle. Mitchie's getting a dog whistle.
Ouch. Ouch.
Thanks, Don. Hey, Ruth. Mitchie, Mitchie, Mitchie. Mitch's fate in 5 minutes.
You want me to go?
Okay.
Or you want me to continue?
Yep, I just finished. Okay, we have Justice, Temperance Angel, and King of Cups. He's moving on, a new journey because of the 45. And he might be going home. He's not well. Huh, interesting. So yeah, I'm getting Justice and a King of Cups and a Temperance Angel. So it feels like people have information on him. The Temperance Angel it's kind of like the Star of Hope, and you know, it feeds more information. It's flowing, right? It's goodness. The King of Cups has been Mueller, but it's feeling more like investigations on him, and of course, justice. And then we're going on, he's going on a new journey because of his dealings with 45, and then we have all his 9 of Swords. It's not a 10 of Swords, but it's coming. It's moving up that way. And then it floats into the Moon and the 8 of Pentacles. So that's made me feel like there's some kind of health going on, maybe mind or otherwise, and body. Working on his body and mental health. So there may be 2 things going on with him. And then he goes home. 10 of Cups. The home card, the family card. And then the Ace of Cups is like new realizations, new feelings, new movement, whatever it is. It's a change. So I don't know the time frame. I was just asking near future, his fate in 5 minutes. He's definitely moving on and facing justice with his ties, and there may be illness coming in. What's your feel?
So this is his wife, and I would say I want to use the word greedy. I don't know her. Wealth, money, very much focused. His wife is focused on that. They both are together, focused on corruption and negative money from overseas, other places. And what is coming next? Next step for him, 2 cards. Usually it's 1 card, but 2 came out together. Karma, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Devil. That is his next step. That's what's next for him. At the base, his life as he knew it is over. What is coming next? This is his outcome. This is his wife's outcome, like bang, bang together, right? There's information coming, I think Russia or somebody, which is going to bring justice. He's going to really try to get away, but I don't think it works. I don't think they have any help. I don't see a health card. I didn't ask for that though. But holy smokes, like this is what's next for him.
Yep. Fate because he's chained to the devil. He is a devil. There's no way anyone should be able to block any bill from being voted on. It's just sad. It's ridiculous. That's got to change, and that will change. The Senate Majority Leader should not have that much power.
No.
It's wrong. All right. Last one. We'll let you guys get out of here. It's getting late. Hope Hicks. Everyone wants to know what Hope is doing in the White House. If she's leaking info, is she a spy? I've always felt she's just back to change his diapers, so we'll see if there's any more. Maybe she's changed her tune and now she is a spy. Mitch is a evil devil, Deborah. Yep. For entertainment purpose only. Peepo, 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 peepo.
Who picks the spy? Let's go pick the spy.
Still 700 some peeps watching. Excellent.
Hey, everybody.
So much love. Yay.
Yay.
Yeah, I didn't ask about Elaine Chow. She didn't come in my throw.
Showed up fine. Okay.
It wanted to tell me more about he's actually not feeling the best.
Okay.
Age is catching up to these people.
She was fine.
Yeah, there was a picture the other day on Twitter I seen. Someone caught 45 yesterday walking from his press conference or whatever. Definitely had a diaper on. It was funny.
Really?
Yeah. Diaper Don leaving the press conference. How about checking and seeing if there's any change in the last 24 hours? Happening so fast. Okay. Hope Hicks. Hope Hicks. Hope Hicks. Overall energy, she's there to comfort him. 2 of Cups. That's the overall. 5 of Wands. Lies and deceit. Part of the government. 3 of Cups. Wheel of Fortune. I see nothing about giving information. All I feel is comfort for him. The last card is the Empress. The love, support, the giving. There's no documents here. It's all about trying to calm the beast and the idiot. Knight of Cups, bringing in to bring hope. 45 was kind of sad. Missed Hopi. 4 of Coins is working within the government. If the 3 of Coins came in, then it could be delivering. Page of Swords is the liar deceit card. And then we have 3 of Cups. Here's the joy, celebration. He feels better again with hope around. And here's fate. And that next to that fate was imprisonment. So
Thank you, Carrie.
I'm not seeing anything about her being a spy in the camp. It's all nurturing cards that flop for me. Thanks, Carrie. Bless you.
So I've got that she did make a change. And I'm wondering if she's a spy for not like for another government, maybe. You know what I mean? She's not like, here's what I'm getting at. So lies, communications, that stormy, a black card, like this is not good. I think she might be a spy against the party, not so much against him. She's there to create chaos. And then the target card has it. So yellow is what you do. The target, I asked if she is a spy in the White House, and then I got a yes. So she
the Empress card is my Russia card. And yeah. I did have lies and spy next to it.
She's a spy, but not for who we think. You know what I mean? So she might be there to take care of him, but she's getting information on other people in the White House or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Put the comments.
Please put the bottom comments back on.
I can't change a thing, and the live chat will be included. I can't change how they flip through. So
Anyway.
I'm clarifying what you got. I mean, it may have shown it. I was feeling more of the loving energy coming in with that.
But what I'm
Emperor.
getting at is she may not be doing it against Trump. She might be a spy for him or for another country, and she's in the White House getting dirt, like info. Do you get it? Like, you know,
That very well could be. Because I keep thinking about why she came back, and then everyone's asking, is she a spy for the good guys? And I keep getting no, it's just for comfort. But I never asked the question if she's spying for another country.
because this is like my flag card, so it could be for another country or a couple of them.
She increased her wealth by almost $2 million after coming back.
Well, that's why I got a big money card twice.
Which is interesting. DB, I don't think so. Hope Hicks is a spy for Russia. Well, I'm clarifying what she's spying for, if this is true.
It's Hope Hicks is spy for Russia.
Meaning, when I was reading before on Hope, if she's just spying the camp for Pelosi or something, I've never gotten that. Never felt that. So maybe she's actually spying on Trump and his actions for the GOP, maybe. To kind of get the inside
She
info.
could be a spy for Trump. She could be a spy for another country. She could be a spy for anybody. Who knows?
I was never getting she was a spy for the good guys, kind of thing. You know, like the Democrats are leaking to Schiff or Pelosi. I've never gotten that. Who is...
Whoa. So I just asked if she was a spy for the FBI. We got the F Storm, the Target, and the Union, and then 45 and yes. Maybe? To cause problems, she's in there for them? I don't know.
Okay, 2 cards I wanted to flop out here. Queen of Pentacles and the Sun. That makes me feel she might be a spy for, like you said, the FBI or something like that. Queen of Pentacles is feeling like the USA, the good part, because she carries everything. The grapes, the fruit, the animals, you know, the balance. The Sun is bringing out information. Those want to fly out. 7 of Wands would be like taking that information she's finding. The Hermit here. What is the Hermit? Singling Trump out. The Hermit. Here's your information, kind of. The Ace of Cups. Bringing it out. The World. Everything she's doing. She's secretly, that's what I think. She's secretly giving information to the good guys. Because I always was trying to read, is she like a spy giving info to like Hillary or Pelosi or Schiff or something? But it goes higher. I think it goes higher.
Yeah, I got
Queen of Swords. Audrey Strauss made no. Yeah, it goes higher. 10 of Swords. Wow. Yeah. I'm kind of feeling it now.
the information she's hearing and sharing. This is her, again, the do card. What she's doing is she's gathering information before the election. She's going to get quite a bit. I got the Target at the bottom. So yes, I said, is she getting information for the FBI? I was clarifying. So she's getting information either about the previous election or information before the election on people in the White House, including him and maybe Pelosi. Like she's definitely getting, or this could be legal matters. This is probably his legal matters. Yeah, I'm going with yes.
Yeah, there's something there. It's like he only trusts so many people.
Yep.
And hopefully none of his aides or anything are hearing this right now. Yeah, that would not be good if she gets outed, but it feels like, you know, he only trusts so many people to be around, and she was always one of them. It's very interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't out her. I mean, the first reading I did about her coming back, I was getting that song "Call Me," you know, like "Call Me" for Blondie.
Yep.
And I thought, I was like, well, okay, you know, just come back anytime you need me, kind of thing. But I felt like there was something more to it, you know, but wasn't really grasping it. I thought she was maybe just coming back to tame the beast in Trump, you know, and help him out. But if she is around him a lot, taking care of him, she could have that intimate knowledge of whether he calls calls Russia or calls Saudi Arabia or what he does, you know, on the side.
And she might be there. They might have asked her to go there to help keep him calm so he doesn't do anything crazy.
Yeah, it could be too. Okay. I'm going to ask, where did Hope get her almost $2 million more?
Okay.
In that year's time? Supposedly she had, like, when she left the White House, she had 25,000 to her name, and now she's worth over 2 million supposedly.
Okay.
Let's see, where does he get her?
Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, I got it. See what you get.
I'm getting she is helping with the ending of Trump. Here's your wealth. It came from a Queen of Wands source. She's trying to pull documents and proof. She's trying to be very secretive about it. Yeah. So here's your money. Here's the money she got. It came from a Queen of Wands source. So, you know, it's definitely a strategic, possible government institution. But the 3 cards in a row is all about the Tower moment for 45. Preparing the ending and moving on from him. So she got paid by some source to help end Trump. That's what I got with the clarified.
Yeah. So she did get paid. We will know in time by who, but I can tell you now, it was a ton of money, She made the decision to work with the feds or I'm assuming it's the FBI, feds
I assume too.
To bring him down, and then we've got yes. So I'm going to stay there.
Yeah, definitely craziness. I mean, it's all about asking the right question.
You got to dig.
You got to dig a little bit because, you know, when you're asking a certain question, you know, it's kind of random, but then the CIA is more international. The CIA is an international. So it would be more FBI kind of thing.
So should we do one more and wrap it up, or what?
Or possibly a woman did come in it could have something to do with SDNY too.
Yep.
They're lockstep with, so maybe through the funds or whatever, through the FBI or SDNY, she got paid. I don't know. But I never felt it was like for Pelosi, because that's what I was always heading. Is she giving Pelosi? That was what I was asking.
No.
Technically, no.
No.
So that's probably why I never got it before.
No.
Yeah. Oh, Mary Trump's going to keep releasing stuff. Yeah. You're going to hear more tapes. But the bingo's probably coming. The bingo's probably coming. Oh, Lordy, this is a long one today.
Okay, so we're wrapping up.
Yeah, we better wrap up. I got to put in the timestamps for others. Long one. It flew by, but it's a good one.
Wow.
Some craziness coming through, that's for sure. Craziness.
Crazy. Well, thank you everybody for watching. And
You have a yes. Apple wants to know if the PP tape's going to be released.
Oh my God.
I was feeling something. Cohen's going to bring out something.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I'm with, yeah, I don't know. I believe Cohen held back some information, in his trial and whatnot.
Yeah.
Security. That could be be that. We'll see.
Here's a card for everyone. Abundance.
Abundance.
Abundance for you.
There you go.
Money, love, life.
I got
joy.
Yep. Earlier I got what? The rain? Purification?
Purification. You got purification.
That was the beginning. So bless you all on this fine Sunday. Have a great one. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Oh, gotta do a salute. There we go. My military salute. Oh, come on. There we go. No. I swear ending hates me.